Hey.
Hi. Your dad just wanted me to give you this before I head out.
I'm sorry about earlier. That lady was really nice. What's that?
It's just water. He had me put it in the freezer though. That's why it's like really cool.
Oh, did you get it from the thingy that's in that thing?
Yeah, in his housey.
Yeah, sorry about earlier in the week if this was the one that you came over earlier and tried to introduce yourself to me or something like that. Just saying hi and stuff like that. You might have been the first time this week. So that's why I'm trying to say thank you. I might forget things. You might have been helping him out for a while. There might have been about 3 or 4 weeks ago he got in a car accident. Did you meet him before the car accident?
I did not. I met him like a week after, I think.
And that might have been the reason why you started to help out and stuff like that, because he's a little bit worse than he was before. But so it's a little bit of messing up and stuff like that. But maybe he is getting the swimming. Do you go with him to go swimming? Oh, is he swimming with other people at the elder ages? So they're not going there to party swimming. They're there to actually like get stuff.
Like they have weights and like all that stuff.
See, I used to work at a health club called Wellbridge, and they had a place up at Tramline Academy, and then I used to go to summer camp. So when I was really little, I would go, and so then I got a job there right after 9/11, and a year after 9/11, I had to record the video of me walking out of the job, and then I got my ticket, and then I left to Japan because they were leaving me alone to do the whole health club, and then I didn't even have coworker. The other guy was he was a swimming guard.
Like a lifeguard?
Yeah, and I was really like messed up because I left him by himself, but they were able to at least call up the management and get somebody else to show up and stuff like that. But
Oh, that's good.
the exchange student was from Japan, so I don't know if you've seen any of the photos in there with my grandparents. That might be like the last I like was developing and stuff like that. So even now I've been so reliant on thinking that my dad might actually want to help and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, like that lady that was here earlier, she said that report was from me in February. So somebody in my family, like Liz or Jackie, that's Jackie's kid. So Johnny went with it's Liz's brother. So Liz is the girl that's in that house there, and her brother is Johnny. He was married to her, but they broke up because he was sleeping around when he was around on the job with the sheriffs or the marshals. So they'd be going across the Southwest and then hiding, people that are like witnesses or whatever, and then he would just like hook up with chicks. So then she got rid of him. He got another house somewhere else. They never got divorced or something like that. So then I get mad and I'm starting to yell stuff that's personal, and it's like they shouldn't be getting back from me. My older sister was just, hurt in the hospital or whatever, and then I just forget, like, this was a lot better looking because it was like all of these bags were like one little thing. But I was trying to get my dad to get energetic to actually want to, like I have a bucket, and like the idea was to like take these ones, this one, that one, that one, that one. But it was kind of like, they had like a little form to them, and he knows it all. But if I got his help to scoop it all up,
you can kind of see it's the same kind of bags right there.
Mhm.
And it's like, it was almost ready.
But it lost all track of him being able to like keep up with like little tasks and stuff like that. So for 15 years to be in like therapy with him, like the whole like banter and stuff like that, it never got to develop. So even if I'm around him, he'll start yelling and he won't like be around me and stuff like that. So then it's like all of these clues, it's like I could have moved out of here. I could have boxed up everything, put it into storage, but like there's like a little tiny shed and another shed and another shed. We could have gotten a shed and popped it up, but apparently they opened up a hole in the gate so they can drive through and stuff like that. Because they're always doing stuff and partying and everything like that. And it's like everybody's been watching me like slowly not get anything done. It's like this has been my entire life. I've been moved around from apartment to apartment. I didn't have an opportunity to actually unbox things or put things in their spot and stuff like that. So I have all this like this random furniture, and that's where on Facebook, if you can go to the album section or the video section, I might not use it perfectly, but somebody like you might see, oh wow, 2015 he was getting something done, 2016 something done, 2017. Oh, all of a sudden like lockdown. And like I'm trying to make videos and stuff like that and post them and show them like, oh yeah, I'm mentally losing all my wits end or whatever. Because yeah, little stuff like trying to get this ready for like, oh my dad can come and look and see what I got done, and then he might give like a little extra help. But I was trying to dig out this drain because like my grandpa doing all this work, he never got my dad to help out at all. My dad used to say, don't knock it unless you try it. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
My name's Ivan. What's your name?
Priscilla.
Your name's Priscilla? I'm 44. I missed my birthday, but next year, if I get better by then, and some people might help me like learn how to party and celebrate and stuff like that. If you're up for it, hopefully we're all going to be doing a lot better, but I'd like to try to pay you back for helping me. Even though it's a bad situation, I do need to try to improve all this stuff, and it's really bad. But thank you for talking. I was asleep, and I'm sorry I smell bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye. Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Okay, thank you. Bye.
bad things happen. That's what the body works.
Okay. They're
So
separate.
another quality, like he wants to spend more time in the world. So she kind of like starts to take an extra day or two and not miss negative effects.
So it's not just Demi Moore's brain is in a younger body.
No, it becomes a separate
Joker
person.
and Mr. Hyde. It's just no memory of what happened.
Right.
It's just back in Demi Moore.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's the setup.
So I was wondering why they didn't cast Andy McDowell
Oh yeah.
with because they look identical.
It's true.
Obviously, they're mother-daughter. So it's like a situation like that where she's birthed out and she's the younger version of her older self.
Yeah.
But maybe they...
Everyone did like different casting. But I will say, Demi Moore, I feel like I haven't seen her in anything forever. She's very good at this. Everyone else is so over the top. Dennis Quaid is hilarious. Every shot of him is like this grotesque wide angle. His teeth are like disgusting. He's like the over the top version of like a studio executive. I think his character's name is even Harvey. So there's that. But there's like a scene early on where he's like eating shrimp at a restaurant.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
Was that in the trailer? It's just like these disgusting clothes. They make it so
Wide angle
so
close-ups and
but what grounds the whole thing is Demi Moore's performance. She's playing completely straight. And kind of, again, kind of like the lead actress from the first Element, like without any sort of like ego or vanity. And then you contrast that with Margaret Qualley, and she was so sexualized. It's very funny, very over the top. By the end, it gets so extreme. I could not believe that I was seeing a movie like
Oh
this.
my god, I can't wait to watch this.
It's great.
And you went in the theater and watched this by yourself?
I worked on set, I really had, sat in the back.
I say, Mr. Rubens, stop. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The Bauman? Time to get out of here.
afraid we have to ask you to leave the theater.
We've had several complaints. That's our top 10s of right now. And to remind you yet again, it's not the top 10 horror films of the year. And it's top all the horror films that have come out. Yes, you can write, but what about this? As clearly stated, we did not see that.
I will say with pretty strong confidence that no other movie that I haven't seen that would top The Substance as my number one.
Okay, goes all in on the substance. So,
Presenting the